the channel. It's sort of to do with coding, but we're just going to go over like a few different things in the video and in the series as well. So this is obviously the first episode, so it's not going to be anything too hard to grasp with. And then over time we'll work on different projects, learn new skills and stuff. By the way, I'm just saying I'm not like the best. This is just like what I know and stuff. So once you install Visual Studio, what you want to do is create a new project. What we're going to click is console application and make sure it's got C# there, because we want this to be C#. We'll call this YouTube series coding, call that next, and .NET Core 3.1, that's currently what it is. You want probably the newest version if you're watching this video a couple years down the line. If not, then get the same as me. Anyway, let's load it up. So it starts you off with this. So this is a method. It's got console.writeLine hello world. What we're going to do, we're going to delete that. So just highlight it and delete that. We're going to make our own, just so like over time you want to start doing these things by yourself, so when you like get it in muscle memory and stuff. So like first things first, if you want to run the program, you click that at the top. This will just run, and then it's not actually doing anything. It's got no code to run. So in this method, where you type your code is in between these two brackets. So this is where you put your code. So the simplest thing to do probably in a C# console application is what we had before, but something a bit different. So if you type console, and what you can do is hit dot, it comes up with some other stuff, and write. We want to do write line because we want to write just on one line, and then you open brackets and some speech marks, and then at the end do a semicolon. So I'll let you do that. I know it's quite simple, but console.writeLine, you're writing a line to the console. In these brackets is what you want written to the console. If you're just writing normal text, so nothing like a variable or anything, it goes in speech marks like this. You can use these as well on some versions, but I would just stick to the double speech marks. Pretty sure that actually might be the only way actually. So once you've got this, let's just put, everyone does hello world, let's do something else. We'll do hello, welcome to my application. We'll just put that for now. So you can type whatever in there, and then run the program up here, clicking this green little triangle. It says hello, welcome to my application, and then it closes it because it's finished every bit of code. So that's why it closed it, but it says up here hello, welcome to my application, because we've written that down. So what we can do to stop that from happening is if we do console, same thing, instead of write line we're going to do read line, two brackets, but we don't want anything in it, right? So this is waiting for user input. This is waiting to see what the user puts, and then it's going to read that line and do something with it. At the minute it's going to do nothing. It will just wait. So that means it's not going to end the application because it's waiting for us to enter anything, but we're not going to enter it. So if we run it again, hello, welcome to my application, it's waiting for me to put something because it's waiting to read the line. So if I was to put sandwich, it's read the line, every bit of code has been ran, and the program closes. So that's why that happens. So you can use this for stuff like that, but what you can also use it for is reading user input, which is primarily what it's used for. So to do that, we're going to have to set a variable. There's many types of variables. The simplest type, it's just a string, right? So to make a string variable, you type string, so the type of variable, and then after that a space, and then after that you put what you want the string variable to be called. So let's say we want it to be called name, right? So we're gonna ask for the user's name and then save it in a console.readline. So string name, we want that to equal console.readline, because remember what we said, it reads the line of what the user inputs. So it's waiting for an input and it saves it. So string name will equal whatever the user puts, right? And to prove this, what we're also going to type is console dot write line. Remember to write out yourself, just to start getting it in your memory. Console dot write line, semicolon at the end of every line of code, so it knows it's finished with the code. Otherwise, a little red thing will pop up. You get an error down here, as you can see. So that's to signify you finish that line of code. Console.write line, in between the brackets, we don't want speech marks because it's not text we're going to be putting in. We're going to put the variable name, right? Like that. So the variable type is string. So as you can see, it's a local variable, string name. So the variable is a string called name, which is equal to whatever the user inputs because it's reading the line, and then we're going to write that back to the user. So console.writeLine, the variable name. So if I was to type, instead of name, I was going to type hello. It types hello back, right? But if I was to type a real name, Jessica, it types Jessica back. So no matter what you type, Jake, it comes back. So this is all in this first method. I know this is a short video, but if you need to pause at any time, do, because I know how hard coding can be. As I said, I'm not the best myself, but yeah, next episode we'll go over more types of variables, primarily using integer variables, and we'll get started at looking on making separate methods and sending data between them and stuff like that. So if you did enjoy this first episode, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and make sure to stay tuned for the next episode because it's going to be good.